What's good, boxing fans? It's your boy Chandre. I am beat down, dog tired, but I had to stop in with the post Berto fight. Now, I said it wasn't. I said it was gonna be a 6 round stoppage. I'm really not too pleased, even though my prediction was correct. It didn't go 6 rounds. Uh, to me, Andre Berto still hadn't learned not one thing. I mean, and I say that, but a lot of people may say, "Oh, well, he got in there and he banged and he won, da da da." But banging is not necessarily just boxing. I see now, just even Max Kellerman, he was like, "Oh, well, if you're gonna fight like this, it'll be very entertaining, and we'll love to watch more of your fights and things of that nature, whatever." Even the analysts nowadays give fighters bad advice. I mean, it's just like a football player that runs and plants real hard on turf, and all he does is bogart his way into the front. Um, it's just like Barber, for instance, in the NFL. His career is going to be short-lived because he runs so hard straight up the middle and he plants so hard that it's going to be a short-lived career. Whereas if he would maneuver around some of these individuals instead of going through the wall, he would have a more of a longevity, I guess you can say. Back to the boxing. Berto, given the skills that he has and the natural ability that he has, for some reason I don't understand why his coaches, his trainers, I'm guessing it's because he got too many family members in his corner. But because everybody's just like, "Oh, you're doing great, you're doing great." But at the same time, if he had a real trainer that will tell him, "Hey, defense, move your head. Quit being so flat-footed." If Berto would utilize angles, man, and more effective aggression as opposed to just reckless effective aggression, because that's what he has. His aggression is still effective because he has the ability to land punches. But I think against a slick boxer, I think this is one of the things that Mayweather saw in him and that he also sees in Victor Ortiz, is that they're easily hit, extremely easy to hit. And they don't know how to change their game plan if what they're doing isn't working. They don't know how to change the game plan. All they know is straightforward, bang, bang, bang. Now, Berto could be a great boxer, but he just wouldn't have that reach to really just stand out there and touch people. But he has the speed to get in and out, and he has the combination and the punching power to diminish any other fighter's skill set that they have. But he will not move his head, and he's flat-footed. So even like Berto said when he gave himself a grade, he said he did so-so. Me personally, even though he won, I wanted him to win. Even though he won, I'm really a fan of boxing. I'm a fan of the sweet science itself. Like my dad always taught me when I was coming up and I would get to fighting, he would always tell me, "Son, hit and not get hit. Try to get the first lick, the last lick, and every lick in between by taking as little damage as possible." My dad told me this. So to see Berto's corner not give him any kind of advice about moving his head. I mean, he's just there to get hit with anything, kitchen sink. If the fight would have went on a little bit longer, he probably would have got knocked out. All of those right hooks he kept eating for no reason, when all he had to do was move his head, dart in and out. He could have did his thing. But I give him like a freaking D or somewhere up in there. You know what I'm saying? Like a C minus, for the simple fact that he utilized no defense. Even though he won, he still let me down. All right. And everybody knows I've always talked big about Berto, because at first he would move a little bit, but it's like now he just feels like his power is going to carry him, and he's going to be in for another disappointment when he faces like a good boxer that's not going to just stand there and let him hit him. But for right now, congrats to the man. But like I said, I give him a C minus on his performance, and hopefully he'll learn some defense and quit being so flat-footed, because a real boxer will eat him up for real, for real. All right, feel free to hit me up. Peace.